through shouting streets with my head held like a candle. They try to name me nothing, but my ribs remember my name. If I bend, it's to pick up what I drop, never to be on. Tonight I swear to the dark, my dignity stays with me.
I was born where the wind teaches men to clench their teeth and pray. And I learned early that hunger can be loud, but shame is louder when you let it in. They sold me promises and bright rappers, and I ate the paper too, till my stomach filled with lies and my eyes grew sharp enough to cut. I watched the powerful drink from crystal cups, while the poor drank silence, and still I carried my heart like bread. Breaking it for brothers, I kept my mother's tired hands in memory, a rosary, a work and patience. And I swore I'd never trade my soul for applause. When the night came with its judges and the smiles, I stood like stone and rain, refusing to call chains jewelry ever again. I walked through alleys of neon guild, counting footsteps, counting losses, counting the times they told me be grateful like a threat. I learned that a man can be pushed to the edge and still choose the edges of border, not as a grave. I saw friendships turn to smoke, I saw love become a bargain, I saw truth forced to kneel for bread. I carry my scars like passports, not to escape, but to remember every gate. I refuse to bow beneath them when they ask me to laugh at my own defeat. I answer with a silence that burned like iron, so I turned my face to the storm and named a teacher, not master, and my spine became a road dignity. I won't crawl for a seat at a table built from other people's backs. I'd rather stand outside in the cold with my truth still breathing. Your golden words can't buy what I protect inside my chest, because I'm not a price tag, I'm a life that fights. Look at me, hands off my name, hands off my days. I don't kneel here, I don't break. Dignity is mine, dignity is mine, dignity is mine, dignity is mine, and dressed as mercy, whispering just signing. I felt the yin like a blade, so I let the paper fall like dead leaves. They offered me shortcuts through the city of wolves, but I heard the howling under the suits, and I kept my root through honest pain. I crossed bridges, made a gossip, I crossed rooms full of laughter, aimed like knives, and I didn't become what was mocking me. I tasted defeat like bitter coffee at dawn, and still I rose, because the soul is not a coin to be spent on fear. I've seen fathers disappear into overtime, sons disappeared into empty screens, and I've seen mothers stay like saints without statues. I've been blamed for my own bruises, as if the world never hits first, as if the poor born guilty of being poor. But I carry a different law written in the marrow, stronger than the noise of crowds and the thirst of crooked kings. I choose work over tricks, I choose truth over comfort, I choose a clear mirror over 1,000 flattering shadows. I don't need the mission to exist, I don't need approval to breathe, I don't need that mercy dressed as control. And if the road is steep, let it be steep. I'd rather climb with clean hands than arrive with bold crimes. So I lift my chin like a banner, and then I can read it letter by letter, like a verdict overturned. Dignity.
If you want my silence, bring a sea big enough to drown my memories, because that's where my courage learned to swim. I am not your servant of convenience, I am a man who returns from ruin with fire still in his palms. Hear me, hands on my name, hands on my days. I don't kneel here, I don't break. Dignity is mine, dignity is mine, dignity is mine, dignity is mine, dignity is mine. Through my own inferno of doubts and hungry rooms, where every demon wore a familiar face. And I learned the hardest victory, staying human when the world applauds the cruel. So I gather the broken now and stitch them with will, and turn my pain into a hymn that doesn't beg enough. And now I rise in the middle of the cold theater, I rise with thunder in my throat, and I swear on the breath of my people, I will not be reduced, I will not be used, I will not be erased.